that are black.
And so what are we in for?
A doozy.
It's funny that I was car shopping today because it's like the hottest day so far this year.
Look at that sky, you guys. That is so ugly. Ooh, did you see that lightning? I wasn't kidding when it said flash flooding. Yeah.
I've never seen that part flood before.
I wasn't really gonna film today because we were just babysitting and out car shopping, which Matt finally found himself a car.
SUV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, an SUV. Needed 4-wheel drive.
With a tow package.
Mm-hmm. And he found one, but there's a nasty storm brewing. Now, I don't think we're gonna get hit with it, but you guys gotta see this. Like, it looks like it's gonna get so bad.
It looked nastier a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. It's super humid out. And it's like, what, 95 degrees?
97.
Really?
Yeah.
No, yeah, look at that. Look at this, you guys. See the clouds? And it's uglier down this way. More. Look at this, guys. You can see the winds picking up. Look at the clouds up there. This is what we were seeing, and it was super dark just a few minutes ago coming through town, but all of this is moving, and it's actually moving towards Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, it's like skipping across the river and over on.
So if you didn't know, when we get to the top of this hill, you can see Wisconsin, like
in Illinois.
Yeah, that is we live in a tri-state area, so Dubuque is in Iowa, and then Wisconsin and Illinois are like here. Boom, boom.
See it raining over there.
So that's what, the Wisconsin bridge.
Yep.
I'm looking at? Yeah. And then the Illinois bridge is just like a hop over. So this is what we were looking at, you guys. And see, it's not as dark as it, well, over there I bet it's dark when you're under it. But this is kind of what was over here a little bit ago, and now it's over there.
It was really dark for a minute.
Yeah, we kept checking the radar to make sure that it was not
I think it's letting some
right over
rain
us.
out now.
What's happening?
The sun's getting collapsed by clouds that are black.
And so what are we in for?
A doozy.
A doozy, is that what you said? A little bit of a
That
doozy?
girl's just like, I don't care about this storm. I'm just gonna take a picture.
So this storm is really weird, you guys, because it's mostly missing us, but we're getting like these weird wind gusts throughout town. Like there's areas that have wind, and it's like really, really super windy, and then there's nothing. All right, guys, so that's the kind of stuff we've been kind of keeping an eye on, but that's over in Illinois now. So now we're by the Illinois bridge.
So are we
A lot of it seems like it's breaking up, but it was well, now look at it. Now here's some more.
It's over here.
So we'll have to keep an eye on the weather. It's been very, very hot and humid, which makes for potential storm weather always. If a storm breaks right now, it's probably going to be really nasty.
We lucked out the whole season for the fireworks. You guys, it was like so miserable hot. I mean, so hot that the tables stuck into the parking lot.
Yeah.
How hot it was.
Yeah, and you guys know from watching our videos last year, especially if that's how you came to our channel, because I know a few of you said it was, we, anyway, if you guys came to our channel that way, you guys know from watching those videos how quickly the weather can go from nice and sunny to absolutely insane. And it's this type of temperatures, this really high humidity and the real high
road
heat.
buckled right there.
I saw that, yeah. Yeah, it's been super hot this year, you guys. But that real high humidity and real high heat, whoa, if you mix a storm in with it, that's what can cause that really severe weather. So, especially if all of a sudden the temperature drops, because you get that clash of the hot and cold air, and that's where you get your severe storms.
And it's really funny that I was car shopping today because it's like the hottest day so far this year.
Tomorrow's supposed to be.
And both vehicles that I'm buying, neither one the air worked.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, hey guys, I want this, but you got to get the air working.
They will work. They're just, well, the guy got the one
One's
working.
already done. My truck or SUV is already done. The one I'm gonna get for her.
I need four-wheel drive.
It sounds silly that we're getting her another vehicle, but we're gonna get rid of our little Scion, the little cube thing, and get her something that's 4-wheel drive with 7 passengers, so that she's got that in this, and if it's icy or snowy, she's got
Mr. B?
drive.
Yeah, because if you didn't know, Dubuque is full of bluffs and hills. So to get anywhere in the city, you're having to go up, and these aren't like little hills, they're very steep hills. And so you really need 4-wheel drive in the winter time to get around. When we lived in Guttenberg, it was a little bit easier because if we weren't going out of town, the hills going into Guttenberg are super steep, but Guttenberg itself is not. Dubuque is not designed that way. As you can tell, almost all of the city streets, you guys, are like this. And a lot of the hills are much, much steeper than this.
And she has trouble.
Only once in our big van.
Especially with the big
the big van is horrible.
Family van, she cannot.
Well, they know. I filmed it for Charlie's baby shower. I got stuck sideways in the middle of the street. So. I went outside to water my plants, which, by the way, look fabulous. See? Aren't they pretty? Right there? But, look at you guys. Look at that. It is raining, which my plants needed. Come on, come inside, please. It's lightning out. It's thundering, it's lightning, it's raining, so.
I'm going down in the basement to watch the kid. I'll be, Mom, do you want to come out?
All right, well, at least my plants are getting some water. My watermelon, they're so big, you guys. I was going to show you, but I can't show you right now. So we'll keep an eye on the weather. See what happens. But yeah, it cooled down about 15 degrees outside, so. Goodness, you guys, look at that. It is really storming now. Listen to that thunder. I don't know if you can hear it. There was lightning. It's harder to see in the daytime. Hear it? It is raining. And it was so sunny earlier today. Hot and sunny.
Oh,
It is just pouring. I completely expected it was going to get like this when I was looking at that sky. If we didn't get hit by something nasty, we were going to get some heavy rain, which we desperately need. My poor garden gloves. I hung them out to dry, and I guess they'll have to hang out to dry again. Oh well, they needed cleaned off a little bit.
Hey, maybe it'll be hot. Really hot tomorrow. They'll dry.
Maybe. You look so cute. You did your hair so nice today.
Yep.
Look at this, you guys. My flowers are standing up and they're like, oh, look, it's raining.
I thought you were pointing at the drops of water. I was like, what?
No, I was tapping on the window. Look at that rain. Good afternoon, everybody. So, hi, buddy. He is dressed really hot for this weather. I tried to convince him for short sleeves, but he wasn't having it. But we've been inside all day in the air conditioning, so it's been too hot to even go outside for him to play. Anyway, Charlie came to pick up Miss Graelynn earlier. She was with us this morning. Got a little bit of our school day in. We have to go pick up Matt's new vehicle.
First we gotta go, I lost the keys to the white van. So we gotta go get the spare key to the white van, take it back down to storage, then go back, then go to the bank, get the money out, go pick up my Escape, and then come home for a storm.
Yeah, so we're expecting some severe weather coming up here this afternoon.
Guys?
And I don't know if I told you, but Matt had lost the key to this van. We actually had to call somebody in, have one made, and that was what?
$130.
$130 to have it made. And Aspen actually eventually ended up finding the key, but it was weeks and weeks later. So, and now he can't find the keys to the white van. Thankfully, we have spares to those. So, and it's much cheaper to get those made than it is to get one of these made, because this is one of those special.
And I already got my money. Guess what I spent it on?
What?
My walkie-talkies coming tomorrow, and there's a blue version. There's 3 and 3-year thing. They were supposed to come out in 4 days, but they come tomorrow. And I wonder when they come.
It'll be late in the afternoon. Most of our stuff comes late in the afternoon, I think. And you got 3 of them, didn't you? So you and Ireland and Zane can play, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. was
me.
gonna say Aspen.
Let's
What
hope
I
my
said to you.
escape has 2 keys.
Oops, where'd you go? I lost you. Yeah, no kidding.
So that I can give her one.
Just in case he loses
She
one.
has the same car.
Okay, guys, so the weather I'm looking at right now, that isn't here. Well, I don't know. Now we're looking at buildings. But the weather I'm looking at is right over there. And it is super humid. Now, some of that looks like it's in Wisconsin at the moment. So I don't know what way this storm's supposed to move, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So hot and humid right now that this is the perfect weather for severe weather to happen in. Because if that storm system moves in and it cools down too quickly, that's when we're gonna end up with some severe weather. So we'll see. And that's what they're calling for. They were even saying hail. Oh, I'll show you. Get you a shot of this. Look at that. Look at those clouds right there.
I can just see it pouring.
Definitely pretty dark and rainy.
So right now, what we're seeing is that's in Wisconsin. So that, or no, that's Illinois right there, right? Yeah. So that's Illinois. That's Wisconsin.
Part of that might be Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Dad, the light up lights are there.
So, but it's close to us, so we'll see what happens. But look at those clouds. You can see where it's just pouring right over there.
The rain looks like it might be heading this way, actually.
Yep, it's raining on my one.
Yep, here it is.
So, we'll see. Look at that sky, you guys. That is so ugly. And look at it. It's beautiful on this side of town. All right, guys, I got to show you what I'm looking out outside of Matt's dad's work. Look at this. So we came down to get the key. I think we're going to be heading back to the house. Look at this storm cloud. That is insane.
Birds couldn't even fly.
Yeah, it has picked up with this weather, so we'll see. See what happens. You can see it. Look at that. We definitely got some ugly skies above us.
Looks like it all switched direction again.
I think it's coming back this way.
Yeah, like now it's coming back.
Look at that. This is kind of the stuff that I'm watching here and over there. Guys, look at this wind. We are currently under a severe thunderstorm warning, and look at this. Oh, wow.
Well, that chilled it off fast.
Yeah, it did. Wow. Okay, you guys. So, right now it's just rain.
Yeah.
But we're probably gonna head up towards our house and just kind of set it out, depending on if this is even near our house. So you can see,
I don't think it is.
you can see where the cloud mass is, like right here that we're under, but then over there it's blue skies. So
Your new car's getting rained on it.
yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This isn't too bad right here.
I think we're almost out of it, honestly.
And it's so crazy how, like, you can be in one part of town and the weather can be severe, hail, flash flooding, and then you can go to another area of town, even though it's not even that big of a town. I mean, it's a bigger town, but not that big. And you can have, like, perfectly blue skies and no severe weather. So weird. Okay, so
I think we hit
we're back in the storm again.
I think we hit the jackpot.
And we should be moving just about out of it in a second here. That is so crazy. Here you go, guys. We're pretty much out of the weather. Going into blue skies. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see if it picks back up. Look at this difference. The sky there and then here. Literally like blocks away from each other. Okay, so Matt is inside.
I'm riding in his car.
You are? You get to ride in the new car, don't you? We're here. Matt is inside the office there, and we are here getting
Can I sit in your
Matt's
lap?
new vehicle. So
Can I sit in
no, because the car's running, babe. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, we are getting Matt's new vehicle. So far, the weather looks okay, but it's supposed to get severe probably in about the next 45 minutes or so is what they were saying. So I had 2 packages come in the mail. One is a book for the kids' science, and then the other one is their new science program. So I probably haven't talked about it a lot. I know I've had some questions about what we do for homeschooling, especially with a lot of people are doing this COVID schooling. Some people are considering homeschooling. So, and I've had a lot of questions about our curriculum. So I'm thinking about doing, I've done curriculum videos in the past on Love Jar Life. So you can check over there and look at that. If you have some questions about it from there, you can let me know. But I actually just switched curriculums with my kids. So we're very eclectic, but I actually did switch, and I'm doing a lot of the Good and the Beautiful with my younger kids, and even some with Braxen as well. And we're doing Life of Fred for science and mathematics. Science for the older kids, for the high school kids, and mathematics for both groups of kids. So I'll talk about that a little bit more, and I'll try to put together a video either on this channel or I'll put it on our Love Jar Life channel, just depending, and show you guys what we're doing for our new curriculum. But I know I've had lots and lots of questions about that. So I'll try to share it either here or there. Maybe I'll share it in both spots and kind of show you what we're doing. But yes, I have fallen in love with the Good and the Beautiful. Okay guys, so Matt is in front of me, and that is his new vehicle. You can't see it very well from here, but that is his new SUV. It's 4-wheel drive, so he'll be able to get around really nicely on those country roads. Now maybe you can see it a little bit better. There is his new vehicle. He's got Aspen in there with him. He wanted to ride with his daddy in the new vehicle, so there it is. He's got a Ford Escape. It's raining again. It's so hard right now, I can barely see the road. That is ridiculous. It is just pouring rain. Okay, so it's about to start raining really hard over here, it looks like.
Drive.
You can see it blowing through there. We're just not quite getting hit with it yet.
Yep.
Oh, here it comes.
Jeez.
Ooh, did you see that lightning?
Oh, that was boomy boom.
Look up. That's cool.
I don't know if I can get it for them. I don't know if they can see it through the sunroof.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, you can hear the thunder. That's crazy.
What?
Oh, it's getting windy. Matt wanted to show his dad the car. He's gonna get rained on.
Yeah, I'll bring it back. Yeah, I'll bring it back when it's not raining.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh. All right, so we are getting hit by the heavy rain once again.
You should have seen
Then I got full coverage.
in this car, and it was raining. It was pouring.
Yeah, I could see
I could see it moving in.
That was cool.
No, it wasn't.
Ooh, look at all that lightning. You guys, this is gonna be quite the storm cell.
Yeah.
Left side, I did get some of our homeschool stuff. Look, there's one. You got a book on dolphins. And then this in here is all about marine biology. So, oh.
Fine, it's new. We don't need help.
Yeah. I still have to go into the store yet.
Well, by the time we get that far, it might be over.
Maybe. You guys, so it is raining so heavy. I don't know if you can see
Everything's
this.
flooded.
That it's flooding the streets down here, and this area tends to have flash flooding when it rains really heavy like this. Yeah, look at that. The parking lots, the streets here are all filling up. You can see it.
I don't think I'll go up Morris.
Look at that. It's already starting to pool up.
Oh yeah, if we went down by Coffin, it's probably really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, because it just like sweeps through Kaufman Street into view. This rain is so heavy right now.
She's mad because she needed to go somewhere, and I wanted to show. Oh my God!
Look at this! Holy cow! That's how flooded the street is.
And I wanted to show my dad the truck, and then the storm blew in, and I'm like, well, you don't want to get wet.
Look, it's just shooting out of that drain spout because it's raining so
Now we'll
heavy.
have to go back out later.
This is my best
Look at that.
like that one. No cares, I want to
No.
So, we're inside, thankfully. Look how bad it's pouring. It's my neighbor's back at their house. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at this, you guys. I cracked it open a little bit just so you could get an idea. Oh my goodness. Wow. It is raining so hard. It's barely hitting here because we've got a little coverage from the overhang. But look at that. If it was blowing the other way, I wouldn't even be able to open the door. Wow. Look at that. Holy cow. Look at that wind go. It's just pulling up on the street. Wow. It is raining so heavy right now. Okay, I'm going inside so my camera doesn't get wet. Man, you can hear that though. You can't even hear it in here. Yeah, so currently we are under a severe thunderstorm warning. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on it and see, make sure like nothing changes on that.
Right there.
But it is just blowing like crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna go down and get some of the kids' homeschool stuff done. So like I said, I have switched the kids. I have to clean up this table. The kids were playing and we were doing school and stuff like that. So, but I have switched the kids to the Good and the Beautiful for their language arts and their science and their history and their handwriting. Ireland gets phonics, reading, spelling, writing, literature, grammar, and punctuation, and art appreciation. And then Zane gets geography with his. So Ireland does not have geography with hers yet because we're still really working on getting her reading down pat, which she has gotten so good. And I switched Aspen and I put him basically in their very first level that they had because he was really struggling with like letter recognition, and I knew it was just the program that I was using. So, and it's no fault of the program, just every kid learns differently. And so I switched him over and he is doing amazing. Just a couple lessons in and he's recognizing his letters. He's remembering their sounds. So I'm very impressed with what I've gotten from the Good and the Beautiful. And I love the fact that it is very open and go. I still do, of course, planning because my high schoolers are not all in the Good and the Beautiful. Braxen does the Good and the Beautiful for history with us now, but they don't have a science program for high schoolers. So we actually do Life of Fred science, which I think I was talking about earlier. And I absolutely love that because he's getting his algebra in there. So he was doing pre-algebra and so was T, and they're getting their algebra in there along with their physics, and then they will switch and do more algebra. It'll go to another level of algebra, and they'll do their chemistry, and then I think go to their biology. So this just popped up on T's, and I told her not to clear it off so you guys could see it. We are now under a flash flood warning, which does not surprise me. You guys saw the footage of the way it's been raining. So yeah, until 11 o'clock tonight. So it's still raining, but it's not near as heavy as it was. Look at blue chairs over and stuff. Oh, this yard is gonna need some cleanup. Look at that, the highway's flooded. I don't know if you can see it, but they have police over there. I wasn't kidding when it said flash flooding. Yeah,
I've never seen that part flood before.
No, me either.
I just got a flash.
That's crazy. Oh look, traffic's all backing up from it too. It's not usually this backed up at this time of night. Wow, that's crazy. Look how far it's backing up because of it.
Yeah, it showed me, look at it.
Oh, yeah?
Showing me there before.
Matt's navigation on his new vehicle.